Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rams Games for more Rimworld. On screen you'll see that there is a mods mismatch thing. Real quick, I'm going to say that I installed the mod ED, which is... I don't remember what it stands for. ED Embrasures? Embrasures? What that does is there is a new type of wall. I may have totally killed our save file, but it seemed to work on the backup that I was playing with, so. It is these right here. They can be made out of all your different types of blocks. Essentially what they are is a wall with a hole in it, so colonists can shoot out of it. Now, I am going to set a few limits on the use of that, because there's a reason they don't exist in game, and it's because it's totally like overpowered if used correctly. So I'm going to limit the use of them. I'm going to try my best not to wall in or anything dumb like that, since I'm already playing on like a stupid easy difficulty. So that's how I'm going to cover that real quick. Shouldn't mess up the game save, simply because it's just a structure, but we'll see. Like I said, it didn't seem to do anything with the other ones. Like, I'm going to keep the wall thing like this. Like, that's fine. In fact, I'm going to just put a... Excuse me? A wooden wall right here. What this does is prevents people from with sniper rifles and stuff like that from shooting straight out, so they have to get in close-ish. But we do have the sandbags, which supposedly is cover from gunfire, but I don't know how like effective that actually is. But let's get going. We're still in a volcanic winter. There's apparently a hard snow, which now I need to make a snow clear area. Why the heck is it snowing? Also, we have like no food. I'm just gonna go ahead and release this guy if we don't get him in like the next day or two. But anyways, snow clear area. I'm going to clear out all this like a dum-dum. Probably don't need all this cleared out, but we're going to. Let's clear out a little bit of this, and let's clear out this because we're going to make this a building here pretty soon. And I want to have, like, you know, I want it to be able to get finished as a result. Who knew? I'm going to put a line of these generators in here. I'm going to want more wooden doors. I'm going to want one installed here, one here, one here, and one here. We may or may not have enough wood for that. Which, worst case scenario, we can cancel this and cancel this. That way this right here finishes up and all this becomes one roof. It's fine. And if they want, they can just go through the stockpile. One colonist is idle. Edward is going to be idle half the time anyways, because he's basically useless. He can't do anything. I forget who he even is. His daughter is Cameron Sweeney, and his son-in-law is Windowwater, because remember they are married now. Congratulations, Cameron Sweeney and Windowwater. Oh, did they make the lovin'? I think they did made the lovin'. Needs. Got married. Good. I mean, they're not too happy about some other stuff. They witnessed a corpse and all that. But they did get them some lovin'. They got some living. It's a good way to boost happiness. Now that all y'all's got some loving, what I'm gonna do is have you strip this person. Good for you. Prioritize burying. Good for you. Now hopefully we don't have a bunch of other corpses lying around, but we do. Yeti. Strip them. Bury them. We need to get some hauling going. We are hunting some of the muffalo that are just sitting around, giving us a little bit of food, but we really need to get some stuff done here. Also, as long as I'm not using this, please turn this. You know what? No. Leave it on. Once Yeti is done deconstructing all this, I can do a floors, remove floor, remove all that there floor. I don't know what I'm doing with all this yet. Probably nothing. Like all the trees are pretty much dead, I think. We can chop those, we can chop those. Hopefully they get on that. We do have a grizzly bear, which isn't the greatest thing to just be sitting around and all that. Alright. Prisoner release. Get him out of here. Just toss him out. We don't want him anymore. You know what? He doesn't have any weapons. Just stab him. He's only got fists. He can't really do a whole lot. Oh no, he died. I should have just released him. That would have made Spacer happy, I think. But oops. I done did killed him. He's just bruised. He'll be fine. He'll get over it. He doesn't really need to... No! Oh my god, dude. None of y'all. None of y'all. None of all y'all. Stop it. Alright, fine. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. From now on, no one is using the good medicine. We're gonna save that for like surgeries, but we're gonna keep buying it since we are growing the medicine. That's my plan with that. I forgot that because it was winter it can snow. I want their priority list to just run out right now. And I'm going to reinstall this. Reinstall in here. I wish the reinstall button was R, since we're talking about a very specific skill, like hotkeys for very specific things. Like furniture reinstall would be that. Dismantle, I don't know. That could be like T or something. Not much better than X, to be honest. What are these set at? 68. 68. We have a little bit of wood outside of that too. We have 8 extra woods. Wood stuff. Underwater's fully healed. He didn't need to do what he was doing anyways, but he did it anyways. Researching geothermal power. What is you doing? Oh, he's playing the thing. Doing the thing. I wish we had that overlay where all your colonists appear at the top and stuff. But since I didn't start the game with it, I can't use it without modifying my save file, and I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to bother. What I need is an electric smelter. Now remember, because we're in a volcanic winter, things are going to get a little bit weird. I need to find enough metal. There's things we can deconstruct. I need to find enough metal so that I can get a smithy so I can get more metal. It's as simple as that. I think they cleaned. Actually. I mean, I think they cleaned some stuff. Edward's a night owl, so he's gonna be up at night doing things at night. Volcanic winter with an actual winter. 32 degrees outside. It's kind of cold. I mean, like, it's 38 degrees in here. That ain't the greatest, admittedly. It's a lot warmer everywhere else. It's actually really strange. Let me check my areas, make sure that I have a no roof area over like everything. The room might just be cold because we are doing expand. Getting me right now. I was doing a no roof area. Fix all that. It could just be because it's close to the cooler. They dismantled that, so it's a little bit more metals for us. Weird noise. Yeah, just come down here to deconstruct these, which is nice. I got the research. You can now do other things. Unless it was someone who can't do many things. No, we're just gonna do another research then, I guess. Get fire foam. You get that steel. You're carrying 75 steel, which is nice. We should be able to get that electric smelter up and smelting. It says 170, but I'm confident that we have enough just lying around somewhere. Delete this part of the stockpile. We don't need it anymore. How much wood do we have, and who's plant cutting? I don't know. Apparently we're still hauling. Alright, cool. We've killed all the muffalo. We need to be, like, stay clear of that bear. All the wildlife can just go extremely hostile. Need to stay clear of the bears and the boars. And the things. People just need to get their tasks done, which is why I'm playing on 3 times speed. It would just be really nice if... Oh man. You seriously just used all my wood to fill up the generator, which is giving us power? Oh my god. I noticed this on the other save of mine. Window water. Finishes now. Our power is just being wasted because we're generating enough. But this one conduit, like, exploded or something. Window water. Just finish it. So, we've just been wasting power for God knows how long. These are spending a lot of power at night, but they will go away. So now Satan should actually get on, like, the hauling and the cleaning and all that. I put hauling as 1. So when Satan gets done with that, Satan should go off and do things that I need. Why are you still stone cutting? Let's finish that and then stop stone cutting. Since crafting was removed now. Okay, Satan is hauling. We need all the hauling done. So Satan is going to go back to growing 1. Now that we have the hauling done. Yeti's getting the hauling done too. Edward is... Ship is passing by. Exotic goods trader. This is one of those scenarios where I really should have probably had somebody making a... like art. Art would have been really nice. Because with art, I'm trying to get the wood so I can make other things. It's window water that's really good at social rate. Alright, we have Edward, which is good for social things. That's great. So you can see art here sells for a lot. I may have mentioned that in one of the other episodes, but something I really should have been on top of. These cowboy hats haven't been used. They're going to be more used in the summer, so I'm not giving those away. I have 3 of them. I don't care about the travel wear. Anything that's like 37% needs to go away in terms of clothing. And through a t-shirt, we're going to keep that. All my other clothes seem fine. Not a whole lot I can give. I mean, I can give components. I can give the monkeys and the buffalo. Well, let's not do that. There's nothing I want to buy from them. Nothing at all. They're going to give us 9. What a waste of an exotic goods trader because I didn't have like statues being made out of this stone. And also I forgot to add this bill. Go me. Smelt metal forever details. The radius, you can't see it, but we're gonna set it to like 60. And another thing, I know I was told about the event that happens because of the... Might as well just keep researching everything. The events that happen because of the mountains and the thing that's used to combat people turtling inside of mountains and stuff. I looked into it and I found it. And I'm going to spoil it because it doesn't matter for me. So if you're watching, just go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Try to keep it under a minute. Okay, if you're gone, I'm going to talk about it then. So, under caves with our overhead mountain, you can see right here it says overhead mountain in the bottom left. As the ceiling, you have a chance of getting like hives to spawn, and those hives will spawn insects. And as you can imagine, the insects are not the most friendly. And they can quickly become overwhelming and still start off in like any old room. So they could actually start off in a bedroom right now. But I found in the configs that it was set to 3% base. I don't know what the difficulty modifiers were. But I edited the base the base chance for it to happen from 3% down to 1%. I don't want to completely do away with it, because that's cheaty, but I did modify it to my liking. That's the only other setting I modified. So they'll still happen, but it's a really low chance, and hopefully when it does happen I can deal with it. Because I want to have like my bedroom stuff in the mountain. I don't want to like put everything in a mountain. But I think the mechanic is a little silly with how it is, because the overhead mountains and stuff will spawn it. You can't do anything about that, the ceiling. But like, it doesn't matter what the floor or the walls are made out of. It's just the fact it's under a mountain. So, pretty unpleasant. This volcanic winter has been going on for 3 days. Trying to get them foods up. Cameron, can you flip that switch? Thank you. Cameron. Cameron. Flick that switch. I flicked this one on the way to bed. Thanks. Thanks, pal. Still has a constructed roof. I never did fix this. I might ramp up the difficulty too. We need to keep hunting for food. That's for sure. Some of that hauling never got done because they were too busy doing the plant growing. That's alright, I guess. We have 34 medicines. What's their face? Still has the... Alright, they went to a wedding. Terrifying for a second. These guys are visiting, they don't have anything to trade, they're just wasting our time basically. We need to find all the metal on the map like right now. And we're going to undesignate literally all of it, and somebody is going to go out and haul. Like seriously. Go out and haul. Everything that's a 1 is now a 2 except for hauling and cleaning. You know what? Even cleaning is a 2. Yeah, it's a 1. Go out there and haul. Who are you? Was that Satan that I did that to? Yep. In a moderate amount of pain. Alright, they have the fibrous mechanites. Basically, I found out what that is too. What it does is the fibrous mechanites act as a prosthetic. So like his hands and his legs have maybe his liver or something. Possibly his heart. Has been acted like an augmented body part. Temporary, goes away eventually, but it happens naturally. It gives you the pain, but like a free temporary prosthetic upgrade kind of thing. Whereas like doing surgery costs those items, but doesn't give you pain. So I guess that's what's going on. He's slightly bionic. Of course, these people could be male or female. I don't remember what they are. I was gonna call everybody a he, because I'm an insensitive bastard. Yeah, you just keep researching, like, everything, I guess. You're a level 16 researcher, so you'll deal. We're starting to go up there and get all this metal, which is great. Everything's replanted, everything's regrowing, we need food again. Look off all the things we don't need. I fell out of wood again. So I guess we'll just continue doing the whole flag thing. That's gonna do it for this episode. It's gone on pretty long, 24 minutes. Probably about 22-ish. So thank you guys for watching and all that jazz. Remember to stay positive, have yourselves a great day. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Rimworlds. Bye-bye.